Hey guys, welcome back to another video. That light was not as long as I thought. I started the video while I was at a light and it didn't last long. Anyways, today we are out doing grocery shopping and other errands. I was actually going to skip grocery shopping this week because I felt like we were in good shape because we have a stocked pantry and freezer. I was just going to skip because we still have quite a bit of produce left, although we're just about out of fruit because my peaches from last week went bad so quick, like moldy bad. I don't know what was up with that. But so we do need some produce, but I was toying around with skipping it until I remembered that I needed to head out to get some stuff for at least start the process of getting things for my little sister's baby shower, which unfortunately I can't go to. It's out of state, and the date that they had to choose was not something that I won't be able to be there. I won't be able to travel on that day. So, and it's not like an hour out of town. It's out of town from in New York, and we live in North Carolina. Anyways, but I'm wanting to do something to send for it, and anyways, I'm not going to say too much. I don't think she watches my channel, but in case she does, I'm not going to say too much about it. But anyways, I needed to get out to get a couple things because I then kind of had to toy with it at home and see what'll work and before I proceed with buying stuff. So anyways, I was like, well, I might as well go shopping. So that's what we're going to do today. I also am going to hit up a Hobby Lobby. I kind of forgotten about it. I meant to go earlier in the week, but I forgot about this reason because I like to go right after I was gonna go there. I forgot. I guess I'm gonna skip the second Dollar Tree. I usually go to both Dollar Trees, but that wasn't gonna happen. I was thinking about Hobby Lobby. I like to check out after the seasonal decor goes clearance, after the season. Because either I can use it for next year's 4th of July, or if some of the stuff is neutral and can be used for other things, or I can make over it, I can, do a DIY with it. So anyways, I'm gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna do some grocery shopping and then head home and share the grocery haul with you. I still have a good amount, so I'm gonna browse through all this. All right, guys, fall stuff is starting to come out, and I have to say, I am not mad about it. Again, I love summer, I'm not rushing it, but I love fall and Christmas decorating so much. There's also a pretty good amount. This is all clearance, so I'm just taking a look. I am very picky, but if you keep checking long enough, eventually stuff gets marked down super cheap if it's still around. So that's kind of what I'm looking for here. Okay, so I also went to Marshall's. So I'm going to show you real quick what I got. I just got 2 things at Marshall's. I like to check there actually for spices and seasonings, but they were a little low today, which was kind of odd. But I picked up some parsley. It's a big jar of parsley, and it was only $2.99, so that's a good price. And then I happened to check for this here, and I went on my Walmart app to see, and it's definitely cheaper here than it was at Walmart. Just a mesh sink strainer. It was only $1.99, and I need one. The one in my sink is coming apart, and so every time I try to clean it, I keep getting poked with the mesh. So that was worth getting. Then at Hobby Lobby, I did pick up just a few things I figured I would share with you. Picked up this little, what are these called? I know what these are called. Chargers? Yeah, charger. So it was only $1 because it was $3.99, 75% off. And then I also picked up this, which was also only $1. And I'm actually going to put this in my craft stash and probably make a DIY with it next year. I'm thinking using them together is my thought. So for $2, not bad. And I do, if you don't know, I have a DIY channel. And so I do a lot of crafting. I mean, I do it because I like it, but I also have a channel. And so it's not a big deal for me to get this and put it aside. I try not to have too much for seasons that are past just because I have a limited space to store things. But I mean, both of these are cheaper than even if the Dollar Tree had them. Their stuff's $1.25 now, so good deal. I picked up this little sign. It was only 75 cents. It's actually not in super great shape, and none of them were, but I'd either use it as is. I could paint the whole thing and use it for any holiday, or I could leave the stripe or the stars border and just do something with this and paint it for another one. So again, 75 cents. I thought that was pretty good. Picked up this little lantern. Actually, I need to look at this. I didn't pay much attention to it because when I first found it, there was no price on it. So I was hoping it was going to be like crazy, crazy cheap, and then I would get it. And I went up to the register, and it was, I mean, it was clearanced, but it was $1.75. No, $1.25, I think. But I thought that was good, you know, still a good price. You can put like a tea light, like a battery operated tea light in there. Or just fill it with other stuff and just use it like florals or whatever. Anyways, that was $1.25. I do sometimes struggle getting decor because I do DIY, so I feel like I should just be making everything. But I really like this. It was only $2. And I like it because it's weightier too, so I thought I could use it outside as well. Because we get a lot of windy stuff, so I have to be careful what I put outside. I usually weight anything I have on my porch down with like rocks. So like if I have a tin with like florals, or in the fall I have like stuff with pine cones and leaves or whatever, and I fill the bottom with rocks because stuff blows away. But anyways, I thought that was really cute for $2. So I was excited. I got a few things. I don't do a ton of shopping, but when I find a good deal, sometimes I like to treat myself. I think we're gonna just head to Walmart. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take you into any of the stores shopping with me. We'll see. I don't know. All right, so I am back from the shopping. Most of it's over there. We're gonna start with just a few things from Walmart. I picked up some Clorox Toilet Wand refills, some chai tea latte concentrate. They were, I think, out last week, or they were all sticky or whatever. Anyways, I hadn't picked any up for a week or two, so I picked up 3 of those, some cotton swabs, a couple bars of soap. This is the one I like, and they finally had it again today, so I just bought a few, and some concealer. I never tried this one. I don't know anything about it. I am not a makeup channel. And then Lidl, I picked up a couple things of dish soap, some organic ketchup. I usually get it at Aldi, but lately the cap has been screwed on super, super tight at Aldi, where it's hard to get off. And there's like a seal underneath that you need to, you know, peel off. So these were marked down, not a lot, but they are pretty much the exact same price. I think the exact same price, but very close, if not, to Aldi. So I just picked a couple of those up for the pantry. I picked up some maple syrup. I don't actually need this. I have one in the pantry. I don't know if it's this exact one or not, but this was $5 off. And I like the real maple syrup. I don't always get organic, but this was a really, really good price. It was $5 off, and it's good for a very long time since it's not opened. So I just decided to pick it up. I picked up some apricot preserves or apricot fruit spread. I actually got this to go in the Greek yogurt that I got last week. There's still quite a bit of it left, and I like to mix like jams and stuff in plain yogurt, and I thought that'd be a good way to use it up because it wasn't a bad substitute for sour cream, but not a favorite. So I was able to pick up sour cream this week. I picked it up at Lidl, and I'm glad I did because Aldi was out of it again this week. So I picked that up there. And then some aluminum foil. Also, Aldi was out of it last week, and they were again this week. So I picked it up at Lidl. The watermelon, that was actually from Aldi. So let's head over to Aldi. The Aldi haul. I've got an unsweetened original and vanilla almond milk. Just something I like to keep on hand. Some vanilla almond milk creamer. Picked up some ice cream. Not something we have often. My husband had mentioned he actually wanted vanilla. I called him at work while I was shopping. I was like, hey, did you still want some vanilla ice cream? Because he thought it'd be really good on these strawberry cheesecake muffins I made the other day. And so I called him and I was like, do you still want it? He's like, yeah, only if there's some cheap stuff. Well, they were all out of the regular, like, cheap vanilla. So I was reading him the flavors, and he's like, strawberry would be really good with those muffins. So I picked those up. Some eggs, still not able to get them from my local source at the moment. A couple blocks of Monterey cheese, some string cheese, some turkey luncheon meat.
And I did need some fruit. Like I said, we didn't need a lot of like vegetables. I still was in pretty good shape on that, but I was looking for some fruit. So I got some mandarins, some bananas. I ended up getting the organic ones. I mean, they're really not expensive, but the regular ones did not look the right amount of ripeness that I needed. I needed some that were still pretty green. And so I went with those. Some grapes, they were on sale for 99 cents a pound, I think. Strawberries were on sale for 99 cents a pound as well. I did get a cucumber. We still have lettuce and tomato and carrots, along with like potatoes and spaghetti squash. But for salads, I just needed a cucumber. I got a couple of avocados. They're big. They're not ripe. They're very firm still, but I don't have specific plans for them, but my husband likes them and they were only 79 cents each. I picked up a couple boxes of cereal for snacking. I kind of just rotate, try to keep a variety on hand. We still have quite a bit in the pantry, but as we use ones we like, I just buy a replacement. That's kind of my story all the time for all my shopping. Replace what we're using. I got some sugar because I was getting a little bit low. I never get bagels, but I love bagels. I don't eat a lot of bread. It doesn't make me sick, but it doesn't make me feel the best. But this was French toast bagels. They were $2 off, so they were only $1.99. And I have plenty of cream cheese on hand, and so I got these for me, and I'm gonna enjoy these the next couple days. Got a couple cans of tuna. We're all out. I haven't bought it in forever, but my husband has been eating it recently for his work lunches. But I don't think this is the one I normally get, so I only got a couple. They were kind of low on tuna, so I'm not sure. I gotta check it out once they get their stock back in. Normally I'd buy like 8 cans or whatever, and that would last us a while because he'll go weeks or months without having tuna, and then lately he just had it, you know, a few times within 2 weeks. So picked up some more fig bars for him to take to work. I just bought some, but he just took them into work, I don't know, a couple days ago. And so I just bought another package so that I'd have them in the pantry the next time he asks for them. They usually last him for quite a while at work, but I just figured I'd keep them on hand. I bought these last week and ate the entire package except for one cookie all by myself in a fairly short period of time. So I debated on not buying them again, but then I decided I would be good to myself and buy them again. So there you go. I bought a little bit of pasta. I bought some more rigatoni, and I've actually never seen the penne in the Priano brand, which is what we like. So I just picked up one of those. A couple bags of blue corn tortilla chips. And Aldi finally has their tissues back. The price did go up, but they're still cheaper than Lidl. So I picked up 5 boxes because I use a lot of tissues and I like to keep them in all the rooms, in the cars, and all the places. So I like to have lots of them on hand. It is a warm one outside, so I got the cold stuff put away, got myself a shower, and I'm sitting down to have my lunch. It's 4 o'clock. I don't know what meal it is, but it's cheese stick wrapped with ham and some pickles, and I'm eating some of these. I didn't pick these up today. Sorry, reaching. But I picked them up previously, the Cuban sandwich flavored chips from Aldi, really good. So I'm going to sit and work on that, and I do still have to take care of all of that back there, but that can wait. I gotta eat. It's the biggest struggle for me trying to do this without tons of reflection in my glasses. So I found a spot and I'm just gonna try to hold steady here. What was I even gonna say? Oh, if you are new here and don't watch my videos very often or my grocery hauls, we have meat in the freezer. We have a pretty well stocked freezer and pantry. I just kind of buy stuff to replace it as we're using it. I just thought I'd mention that because if you looked at my grocery haul by itself, it might seem like we have no food to eat meals or that maybe we were vegetarian. I guess that wouldn't be the case because there was lunch meat in there. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. And I think our storms that they keep telling us we're going to get all week might actually finally be coming. So that's fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.